Hi there, Toby Milroy again, Chief Operating Officer for NAPMA, the National Association of Professional Martial Artists. And I wanted to make this quick video for you today for one reason. Over the last several days, I've had several conversations with martial arts school operators who were really interested in attending our event, the 2010 NAPMA Extreme Success Academy. They were very excited about seeing Brian Tracy. They were very excited about seeing some of the speakers that we're going to be having at the event, including Stephen Oliver and myself and Lorenzo Trujillo and Michael Perella. And just a lot of the attendees, a lot of the people that we're going to be having at the event who can help contribute to their martial arts school. But for some reason, they were hesitant. They were skeptical about something. And I wasn't, they weren't really sure what that was. They couldn't really put their finger on it. They visited the website. They got the mail in the mail. They saw the postcards. They got the big mail package. They heard about the event on a teleseminar, and they went to the website and they saw all the great speakers and the great events. But something was holding them back, and they just really weren't sure what that was. So I asked them a few questions, and I found an interesting commonality. I found something that they all had in common. They thought, they believed everything that they saw on the website. They saw all the speakers and they said, hey, these guys sound great. I have a guy in here who's going to teach me how to develop world-class staff members. That's outstanding. I have someone who's going to teach me how to attract the right types of customers, people who can afford my lessons and who won't be sticker shocked by prices. There's someone here who's going to help me make my website work better and make it convert leads into students and actually make me money instead of cost me money. And I'm going to have a chance to see Brian Tracy. That's fantastic, right? So they saw all that stuff and they really liked it. They also really liked the opportunity to shut their cell phone off, to close their laptop, to get away from the school for 2 or 3 days and work on their business, not just work in their business. And that's an amazingly valuable activity for every business owner. They really like the idea of going out to California and spending a couple of days relaxing while they work on their business, and perhaps even spend an extra day at the beach, those types of things. So they liked all of that stuff. So I was asking them all of these questions, and finally the answer that I received was that they believed all of that stuff could be very valuable to them, and they really wanted to participate, and they really liked all these ideas. But they had this belief system that what if the strategies I learn, what if the tools that I see, what if they work for the other guy, but they just don't work for me, right? What if maybe they work in, Miami and New York and LA, but they don't work in my small town? Then I would have wasted these 3 days. I would have wasted all this time, energy, and money, and not have been able to use any of this material, use any of these ideas, implement any of these strategies. So, I thought today, instead of me trying to convince you that everything that we're going to be talking about will be infinitely applicable to you, and that all of the systems and tools that we're going to be talking about at the 2010 NAPMA Extreme Success Academy, all of the resources we're going to be giving you, all of the connections you're going to make and the people you'll meet and the experiences you'll have, instead of me trying to persuade you that all of that stuff will be useful to you in your own market, in your own area, in your own school, with your own style, what I thought I would do instead was I'm going to shut up and not say anything more about our event whatsoever, and I'm just going to let you listen to some people who have come to our events and who thought the way you might be thinking and who were skeptical about the event at first, but once they got there, they realized that it was very different than they expected, and it was a very positive experience. The only thing I'm going to say about the event is that our hotel room block does end in just a few days, so you do have to make a decision very quickly if you're going to attend this event, so that you can take advantage of the best hotel room rates. But I'm going to shut up now, and I'm not going to say anything more about our event. Instead, I'd like for you to hear from other school owners just like you who maybe had the same concerns you did. Thanks so much, and I'll speak to you soon.
Hi, I'm Mike Pace from Vernon, New Jersey. I just want to say that these events are really always awesome. I always learn a bunch of new things to implement. It's really helped my school tremendously as far as the growth. I can't say more. I totally believe that Stephen Oliver and Toby Milroy are two of the most knowledgeable people in the business, and if you really want to improve your school and really take it to the next level, you can't miss these things.
Hi, my name is John Cantu. I'm an instructor out of Houston, Texas, just outside of Houston, Texas. I have a school named Southeast Texas. First 9 months, I really just kind of late on the program, but as soon as I set into the program, the first 3 months just took off. It's created a totally different environment for me and my staff. We've now become a professional school. Our monthly was probably around the 16 to 18. Now we're at about 50, 55, and we're still climbing. The student value, or should I say the student quality, has increased. Before, when we were just down to like $18,000 a month, our cost was about $75 a month. We had a lot of problems with angry parents. Now we're just really having a high quality student. Being with Master Oliver and being surrounded with so many professional individuals that are heading in the same direction, it's not hard to actually just move forward. Basically, just do what they say. You're coached all the way through. The teleconferences and everything has just been more than wonderful. My staff is now has more vision of what we were going through now, and we're looking to expand. And all this is basically because of Master Oliver's program.
Hi, my name's Penny Patassi. I'm from Three Tigers Martial Arts in Illinois, and this is like our 4th or 5th time coming to this event. It just gets better and better every year. I get lots of great ideas to bring back and implement in my studio. Since I've started coming to these events, we've more than tripled our income. It's been fantastic. So I look forward to the next one. We'll be in San Diego in October.
My name is Dwayne Brummett. I own TriStar Martial Arts Academy in Bradley, Illinois, about 60 miles south of Chicago. And I've been a coaching client of Master Oliver's for about 9 months now. And what was kind of funny was I had went to the original boot camp earlier this year and learned a whole bunch of material, and unfortunately I'm the type of individual that wants to have everything in place prior to actually implementing it, and being on the coaching calls with Master Oliver, he definitely helped me to take that leap of faith and to just to go for it. And the very first month that I actually put into practice the things that he was teaching me, my normal gross was about $19,000 on those months, and on that June, that month that I actually implemented everything, I did $47,000 that month, and the return on the investment is peanuts compared to the money that you're going to make and the things that he's going to teach you. And so, it's absolutely and utterly worth it, and you'd be stupid not to do it, in my opinion.
Jeff Burrows from Liberty's Karate up in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Just finished here at Quantum Leap, and it's probably, again, been one of the best events that I've been to. You learn so much at these events, and not only that, but you also get reminded of all the stuff that you might have learned before but have forgotten, and you have to go reinvent or relearn and re-implement back at your school. Literally, there's tons of marketing stuff that we've learned. There's stuff about relationship selling, about how to be better with their customer. Both Master Tucker and Master Brown did a great job at reminding us of all of those stats and those ideas. Master Smith did a great job of reminding us how important statistics is. Realistically, I said I'd probably never miss another one of these events.
My name is Suhail Al-Gusaybi from Bahrain, and I was asked if I would recommend it to anybody else. I would recommend it to everybody else, definitely. I would recommend it to those that are serious about taking their school to the next level. Those that can see the value of investing a lot of money to make even a lot more money in return. But if it's, if you're not serious about growth, if you don't want to join the elite of the martial arts school owners, then it's not for you. The problems we had in our school, our marketing was good, relatively good. The number of students we were making per month was quite, good, between 20 to 40 students per month. But the retention was a problem for us. Through speaking with Master Oliver, we introduced something simple like contracts, which we didn't have, tweaked our pricing system. We're now going to upgrade into a black belt club and higher level upgrades, which we never had before. So I'm working on with him on doing that, and it's been very, very helpful and financially rewarding.